this is one of my lowest moments. Hey guys, it's Ashley Simone here, and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be a quick little story time, something for y'all to kiki at, because you know I did a lot of dumb stuff. Like, so today's story is going to be about the time I crashed my car on a date. Y'all, I crashed my car on a date. It was so I was so embarrassed. Like, I was just so embarrassed. Like, so let's get into it. So this story time happens about like 3 years ago, maybe three years ago. At the time I was dating dudes, right? And so, you know, you can't pay me enough to spin the block nowadays, but before, girl, I was gonna spin that block, y'all. I was dating this dude, right? And we just had the best connection, like, and looking back now, it wasn't the connection, it was the eggplant. But it's neither here nor there. So we break up about 2 years before this story time happens. Like, not even 4 years? I think it was 4 years. We broke up 4 years before the story time happened. But I could never get him out of my mind because I'm just like, I don't get left. Like, what happened? We were so good. We had such a good connection. And really what happened was that he went back to his ex. But that's neither here nor there. Hindsight 2020, whatever. We date for a while and it ends. And I'm just so heartbroken when it ends. You know, I'm crying. I'm having anxiety because this guy just ghosts me. You know what I mean? And when they ghost you, like, it's like, like I have that pride. Like, nah, you're not ghosting me. Like, I gotta get my lick back. And like, I wanted what I wanted. I want that 20 to 3,000. Like, you don't come across that too often. Not too often. Or hell. So bring that shit back, cause it's mine. It's mine. Like, this nigga had me thinking it was fake. I ever feel like any of y'all exes have like a sensor in their mind to know when you single? They know when to slide in your DM. They know when you happy and living life. They know when to come interrupt your vibes, okay? So I just got out of a relationship, and lo and behold, me and this dude had no contact these last 2 years. I hit a nigga up. Like, I ain't hitting the nigga up because I just knew he was coming back. It took 4 years, but I knew he was coming back. So, I'm sitting in my room. I'm sitting in my room feeling real lonely, real saucy. Like, it's been a real minute since I had something that really hit. So, lo and behold, out the blue, this dude, green bubble popped up because he blocked. Green bubble popped up. And it happened to be from the tongue twisted 3,000 giving that work. I said, ain't this fate? Ain't this the universe working for me right now, working for your girl? I swear the universe was working for me and me only. Like, I knew. I was like, this is the time that we will work out. We are going to make this work. I was so excited. Like, so excited. Girl. Why? I don't know, child. This nigga wasn't giving nothing of substance, nothing that we wasn't, the third eyes wasn't connecting. Like, it just wasn't there. Like, this dude texts me, y'all, and I'm so excited. Like, I'm so giddy because I'm like, and just like that, they come back. Like, so technically he didn't split in the block. I didn't spin the block on him, he spin the block on me, but like, I was going to entertain it. This nigga was the first one to put out all the stops. I'm talking the flowers, every day, flowers on the seat, or a gift on the seat, chocolate covered strawberries, like dates that don't cost $20. Like, this was the first time, so I was trying to get back to that, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, like, I'm trying to get back to the spoiled life. Like, that's what I was looking for, like, the spoiled life, and he came with that word. You my nigga. So I'm texting him back. I'm like, oh my God, how long has it been? But I'm keeping it cool. I'm trying to keep it cool, but in my head, I'm like, I got back. Oh, me and him texting, we catching up, we like, how's, you know, the last 4 years have been? It's been quite a minute, to talk to you. You still got that word. You still can do that little thing, that little trick you do. So we texting, we catching up or whatever, and then you know, one thing leads to another, and we're like, let's try again, let's chill, like let's see what the vibes are. Like, I really fucked with you, I couldn't get you out my mind. I'm like, me too, like you was on my mind a little bit, but like I'm still trying to play it cool, not give up too much. But I'm like, you know, you been on my mind here and there, that's why you're unblocked, but like not too much now, not too much. So he laid it on me thick, because Casanova nigga, he laid it on me thick, and I'm eating it up. Like, long story short, I agreed to go out on a date with him. My love language is gifts, if you guys could not tell. Like, I was gonna get some gifts, I was gonna have a nice ass date, I was gonna get money spent on me, and I was gonna get that work. So I agreed to go on a date, and I was happy. And at this point, I thought that, you know, at this point in my life, you know, I believe that people could change. Now I don't. I know y'all like, how you crash your car on a date? Like, aren't you supposed to meet him at the restaurant? Aren't you supposed to have him pick you up? Like, because at this point I know that like this is not some crazy person, it's not our first date or anything like that. So it's not like I think he's going to steal me or anything. So the first day I did let him pull up to my house. Like, he pulled up in somebody Mercedes. Like, I don't know who Mercedes that was, because I didn't think it was his, like, but I didn't ask no questions. He picked me up on a day, like we have a nice little first date, and then like we continued dating, like we continued talking, and it was going really well at first, like just going really well, because it always went really well with this nigga. Me and this dude had a really easy like connection, like it wasn't too hard for us to fall back into the vibes. So surface level vibes though. So like we start dating, and one day comes and he's like, my car in the shop. Like the first couple of times we didn't actually hook up or anything, like we didn't actually hook up, but for this date I'm pretty sure that I thought that this was the time we were gonna hook up. So I was gonna do what I need to do to get to that tongue twisted 3000. So he tells me the specific day that we had a date planned, that something happened to his car, it got messed up, he got put in the shop. Do I mind driving, like coming to pick him up, and then he'll drive to like the rest of the date, or you know, whatever. So he didn't live like too far from me. I think he lived like 20 minutes away, and so I was like, okay, whatever, I'll drive my little hoopty to see you. So I agreed to drive to the date. So I pick him up, we go to this nice little restaurant, like he pay at the restaurant, and I think after the restaurant we go somewhere else. Like I think we went like bar hopping or something like that. We went to dinner, and then we like went bar. And so I'm feeling good, and I'm ready for the night to end at this point. Like, I'm ready for the night to end. I'm ready to see where we're going. So like, I'm not drunk at this point, but I'm a little tipsy. Like at this point, I'm starting to come down. I'm starting to come down. I had a water or two. Like, I'm ready to go. Like, I'm feeling nice, not too crazy. I'm ready to go. Okay. So I don't know what made me be like, oh, you don't have to drive, but I ended up telling him that he don't gotta drive. So I was being wooed, seduced, and it was working. It was working. So at this time, like, we walk back to the car, we get in the car, like can't keep our hands off each other, like it started getting heavy in the parking lot, hot and heavy, like in the parking lot, girl. It get hot and heavy in the parking lot, girl. So I'm like, oof, back it up. We taking it home. Ain't no way. And the car days is over. The days of the car hookups is over. I'm not doing it no more. Like, I'm 20 something. No. We both got to bed. We out of here. I guess I got in the front seat out of like the fact that I drove here. I didn't think about it. And this nigga wasn't going this ain't shit nigga. He wasn't going to tell me to get out. Like, oh shit happened the first day. I'm going to drive home. So he already in the passenger seat. And so I'm like, back it up. We gotta get out of here. So I'm like, we gotta go. And I was ready to go, like, y'all. When I'm trying to tell y'all I was ready to go, I guess to divide the parking lot, it had a lot of those, and they were pretty like high up. We ain't trying to make excuses. And now at this point it's dark. And if you know me, know I can't see too good, okay? How do I explain it? So I'm backing out. So this is the parking spot, right? And so I back out the parking spot and I go to make a K-turn to go straight, right? But when I'm backing out the parking spot, like right here, like, I don't know, like right here, I'm backing out this way. So like I'm backing out this way, but right here is like one of those concrete divider things, and I don't see it. Like the way I'm real short. I'm 4'11", okay? So I gotta have my seat hiked up all the way to the top for me to see what's on the ground. Like, and sometimes I still can't see what's on the ground. Like I need a pillow, and I don't be driving with a pillow in my car. So I don't see the little concrete shit. I can drive, but this is one of my lowest moments. Girl, he's sitting there like, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. And I'm sitting here like, but he's not saying it like with no sense of urgency. He's just like, watch out, watch out, watch out. It's a thing right there. I'm like, huh? What are you in my ear saying? Like, we gotta go home to fuck. Okay, I was trying to get us to the house. Okay, but we ain't get to the house, girl. We ain't never get to the house. So I turned the corner and my car go. My car go. I go. Ooh. He go. I did like hit the divider thing. Like I'm like, oh my god! And I got up there. Like I was up on it. Like my car is little. I drive a little Ford Focus. Like my car said. So we in the car like this. He up here, I'm down here. I said, oh, you had me blasted. Like we was just doing this XYZ in here. Like my mind wasn't right. Like I wasn't focused. You caught me off my guard. Like you got me off my game. Like why you had me like that, dude? Like why you had me like that? He's like, accidents happen. Like I get it. Like he was not understanding, but we could not figure out how to get the car off the fucking divider because it was really stuck like right in the middle. Like it was nothing we can do. Like we couldn't push the car because it would have scraped the undercarriage or whatnot. Like so the car was just stuck. Me and him, the car stuck, his car in the shop, my car stuck on a thing. How the hell we gonna get home? It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. What's going on? And now I gotta pee. Like it's too much going on. So we stuck, right? And people are coming up trying to help us. Like about 3 different people come, drunk people. 3 different drunk ass motherfuckers come try to push the car, try to lift the car. I'm like, y'all, what am I gonna do? But I'm freaking out because it just seems like we can't get the car off the fucking thing. I don't know. Where we were was like, at this point, like 40 minutes from my house. Like I can't leave my car here. Like I gotta get to work tomorrow. Like like so like 3 different people, drunk people, try to come push the car. I'm like, y'all drunk as hell. How y'all gonna get the car? How you gonna lift the car? All y'all drunk people. Like, but thank you. I appreciate you trying. Because I wasn't going to do it. But how you going to do it? Like, explain to me. Long story short, I ended up calling AAA. But what took us so long to get, like, home was because the first time they sent AAA, they sent, like, a little hatchback thing. And that has never happened to me. Like, anytime I've ever called AAA, they always send the big tow truck or something. The one time I need them to send the tow truck, why do they send the motherfucking hatchback? When I called them again and I tried to be real specific, like, y'all need to bring a motherfucking tow truck. Oh my, I'm cursing. Oh my God. Y'all need to bring a tow truck. They took like an hour, 2 hours, an hour and a half at least to get the tow truck. And then when the tow truck comes, he's looking at my car like, now how the hell y'all do that? Like, my date looking at me like, I don't know how she did it. And he can't figure out what the fuck to do because the way the parking lot is, it was mad awkward. So he had to like go around the corner and like come into this alley and like hook my front of my car up. Like he had to. Anyway, it was just a deal. Like we had to really sit there and do math problems and configurations. But eventually, y'all, we get the car down. I think my tire was flat at this point too. We changed the tire and I go home. At this point, it was like 3 a.m. or something like that, and I was in no condition to do no hanky panky. So I don't even think I got what I came to get for that night. Like, I ain't even get it, y'all. I ain't even get it, y'all. Crashed my car for no reason. Drove on a date for no reason. Like, I ain't even get no. We was both stressed. Like, he wasn't mad, and we did go on a date after this. Like 2 more dates, and I got what I need to get. Like, but yeah, that's the story of how I crashed my car on a date. Like, thinking about the tongue twister 3000 too hard had me distracted, had my mind ablaze, had me unfocused and fucking shut up. But I hope the story time made you laugh. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you would like to see from my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. I love y'all and thank you for supporting me.